Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here and you're watching the detailed camera review of the new budget smartphone from Infinix in India, the Infinix S5 with quad rear cameras. The Infinix S5 was announced in India for a price of Rs 899 and comes with quad rear cameras and punch hole selfie camera. So let's find out how the camera performance is in this price segment. In terms of the camera hardware, it sports a quad rear camera with 16 megapixel primary camera with a 1.8 aperture. There is a secondary 5 megapixel ultra wide angle camera and a third 5 megapixel macro lens and a fourth 2 megapixel depth sensor. There is also quad LED flash included. The front camera is a 32 megapixel shooter with f2.0 aperture. So let's find out how the camera performance is in this price segment. First up, the daylight captures. From the daylight shots, you can see that the 16 megapixel camera offers good clarity for the price segment. There is also good amount of details on offer and sharpness levels are also quite acceptable. The colors are slightly disappointing as they are saturated, especially when there is a lot of greenery around. The phone also comes with auto HDR mode, which works pretty well, and the dynamic range is also pretty good. The phone also comes with a 5 megapixel ultra wide angle camera and the performance is strictly average. You can see the shots have become blurry and not the best wide angle experience we are seeing in this price segment. The colors are better than the primary camera, but the lack of details spoils the whole purpose. Looking at the close-up shots, you can see that the phone does a decent job in bringing the details and colors are also quite good with details and sharpness levels. The phone also comes with a 5 megapixel macro lens which can shoot as close as 2.5 cm. The macro shots have come quite good with decent colors, but again sharpness levels are not very impressive. Nevertheless, the macros are definitely a handy feature to have. Next, the portrait shots. Here again the images looks pretty average. Here again the sharpness levels aren't impressive and colors looks totally washed out. The edge detection in portrait shots is quite decent though. Moving to the low light images, the phone has f1.8 aperture and it produces very average results in low light and indoor lighting conditions and mostly noisy and blurry. In extreme low light conditions, it is pretty much unusable. When there is adequate artificial light, it does a decent job in bringing some details. So this is the video recording taken using the Infinix S5 rear camera, and this can record videos in 1080p resolution and you can judge yourself how good the clarity of the video is, and also the audio recording from the 1080p sample on the Infinix S5. You can also record videos in 720p. So this is the wide angle camera sample taken with the Infinix S5. In fact, this is the ultra wide angle camera. So this can take 117 degree wide angle shots. It can also record videos. So this is the video sample taken with the Infinix S5 ultra wide angle camera. So this is the video sample taken with the 32 megapixel front camera on the Infinix S5. So it can record videos in 1080p resolution, so you can judge yourself how good the clarity of the videos and also the audio output from the front camera on the Infinix S5. Finally, the selfie experience. The 32 megapixel punch hole selfie camera is decent. The images have good details and they are sharp as well. The colors are also a bit too saturated at times. Since selfies are more of a personal choice, we would leave it to your viewers to decide on the quality. The phone also comes with portrait mode for selfie camera, and here again it is quite decent with decent edge detection. So summing up, how good is the camera on the Infinix S5 and how does it stack up with the competition? The quad camera on the Infinix S5 does well in daylight conditions, and also macro mode is definitely a nice feature to have. Apart from this, the camera is strictly average and we have seen better cameras even from Infinix in this price segment. So what do you guys think about the camera? Do share in your thoughts on the same in the comment section. This is Nirmal signing off with the camera review of the Infinix S5. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.